What are we going to be doing today? We're going to be doing some energy healing. This is a different energy healing modality from Reiki. A lot of people know about Reiki, love the Reiki, we appreciate the Reiki, we're all about the Reiki, but this is a little bit different. We're going to be talking to your subconscious mind, your higher self, and we're going to find out what you're holding on to from the past that's creating those physical, emotional, or mental symptoms you may have. The belief code is just a cluster of beliefs that you have that have formed this beautiful tree that is preventing you from living your best life. There's different layers of the tree, different types of trees that you may have. Maybe it's palm, maybe it's pine, maybe it's redwood, I don't know. But different types of trees have different types of layers that we can uncover. Usually it's just a basic, which has different layers of the mind, the conscious, subconscious, and the unconscious mind. So we pretty much sweet talk our way to the unconscious mind so we can find the root of this tree, and then we find the fuel source and we chop it down. So that's the belief code in a nutshell. If you guys are going to be hanging out, you can get in on the secondhand healing. Everything, we're all connected. We're all connected. So if you resonate with anything that we uncover today, just set the intention it gets released from you as well. You can get in on the secondhand healing. I want you all to start stretching because we're going to be chopping down a tree. And this is a participation chopping of the tree. So today's topic is depression. Starting with depression today. We don't want it, we don't need it, we don't want anything to do with it. So let's find out if you have a faulty core belief system in regards to that. So moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming LA Wild over here, and we're locked on and connected. So what did I do just there? What did I do just, yeah, that makes sense. So what I did was I took my subconscious mind. I was like, hey girl, you stay there, you look pretty, you're great. And I welcome LA Wild over here because everything is energy. So I'm speaking to LA Wild subconscious mind by doing muscle testing. I'm going to be asking a lot of questions and answering a lot of questions. I want you in on the conversation. I'm just the interpreter. I will not be able to read LA Wild's mind or anyone's mind who I connect to. I have a lot going on in here. I don't need a roommate. So what I'm going to be doing is asking yes or no questions, and I'm going to be doing muscle testing. So when I say yes, the muscle is strong. When I say no, the muscle goes weak. That's what I'm going to be doing. I work very fast and I zone out and like look around. So if I'm just like kind of like a gamer phase, but this is the energy healing phase. That's what's going on. I'm concentrating. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin. So LA Wild, do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to depression? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. So we asked the subconscious mind, hey, do you have something going on? Do you have a tree involving depression? A depression tree? The subconscious mind was like, yes, we do. I was like, cool, great, awesome. Not happy to hear it, but I'm glad, you know, there's a tree, there's something there. Hello, knowledge. And then we asked, all right, can we work on this right now? And the subconscious mind was like, yes, please get rid of this tree. And we're like, cool, great, awesome. I got my axe ready. Let's begin. All right, so what kind of tree is this? So we just have a basic tree. Now, do not let the name basic fool you, because it has all layers of the mind, okay? So basic tree, we're gonna start with the branches, which are the conscious mind, also known as negative programs. There are a couple of statements within this level, and then we're gonna go to the subconscious, the trunk, and then we're gonna go to the unconscious, the root. So again, like I said before, we gotta sweet talk that unconscious mind. We can't go full-blown unconscious. That's just not how it works. We gotta sweet talk it, become besties with it, and then once we become besties with it, then we're gonna chop the tree down. We're gonna grab it, steal it, run away with it. Thank you for the heart me. So let's go ahead and begin. So the negative programs. Oh, and before, we're in the conscious mind right now. These statements you may resonate with. They may manifest as behaviors or thoughts you may have had. Maybe you don't resonate with the actual statement, maybe the emotion behind it. Maybe you interpret the statement your own unique way, and that's okay. This is your tree, this ain't my tree. And sometimes you're like, I have no idea where this came from. I don't resonate with it. And sometimes we just have to see the whole picture. We have to see the whole tree. So never fear. Let's go ahead and begin. So show me the negative program. So we have survival. We are we are in the root chakra. Safety. It's not safe to feel. It's not safe to feel. Is there another negative program? Yes. Survival. Still in the root chakra. Control. I can't accept any other way. I can't accept any other way. Is there another negative program? Yes. Divine crown chakra. Success. Success is for others, not for me. Success is for others, not for me. Is there another negative program? Yes. Oh no, not that again. Oh yes, LA Wild, it's back. Thank you for the rose, Z8. Safety. Safety. I can't protect myself. I can't protect myself. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. Okay. We finished the quest of the conscious mind. We gathered everything. And now we were able to move on to the subconscious mind. We're now at the trunk of the tree. This is known as limiting beliefs. Now that we're moving deeper into the mind, you may not resonate as much with the statements, okay? Because we're getting deeper and deeper in the mind. So show me those limiting beliefs. Divine. Crown chakra. Okay. Faith. I do not believe what I cannot see. I do not believe what I cannot see. And this can be in general or certain areas of your life. Really wild. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Power. Solar plexus. Change. I don't want anything to change. I don't want anything to change. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Thank you, Hannah, for the heart poofs. Survival. Safety. I fear the future. I fear the future. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. All right. We have made it to the unconscious mind. Hello, LA Wild's unconscious mind. How are ya? So this is the root. This is the seed that started it all, that started the tree. Hey, Shannon. And so there's usually just one statement here. Let's go ahead. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, unconscious? It says hello. What's up? Welcome. Welcome to my tree. So we'll find out this statement. Thank you for the rose. Insight. Ooh, third eye. Plot twist. And of course, I'm working with the slowest phone in the world. Oh, defect. I am too sensitive. Too sensitive. Do you need to, let me rewind, is that, yes, the list is open. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Why, yes, there is. Faulty core identities are kind of fun, in a way, if you think about it. This was absorbed the first 7 years of your life. You had no ability to reason. You were just soaking up everything. So anything you witnessed, anything you experienced, and anything that was said to you was truth. We believed that a man wearing red came through our chimney and gave us gifts. And we were cool with that. We're like, yeah, I like that. That's cool. I believe it. If a person who never experienced that, never heard that in their life, and they're an adult and someone said that to them, they're like, why? Leave it at the door. Knock on the door. Why do you have to go through my chimney? Not creepy at all. Again, we're so innocent, we're just welcoming and soaking everything up because our subconscious mind is in survival mode at that point. It wants you to survive. It wants to know everything about this thing called life. So it's like, yes, this is true, this is true, this is true, this is true. So the majority of our problems are from those first 7 years of our lives. Even if you have siblings and they're making fun of you, innocent stuff, you can take that personally. Your subconscious will be like, yeah, okay, we're an idiot or something like that. I have 2 sisters, so faulty core identity. This is the soil. Survival. Safety. I don't have the courage to take risks. Courage to take risks. Is there another faulty core identity? No. Having the courage to take risks. Can't 5 brothers? Oh, woo! Had like an army. Your family was an army. Having the courage to take risks can be something as simple as being your authentic self, allowing people to see who you really are. It could be that simple. Or for you, for someone else, it could be skydiving. I can tell you that 2 of my friends, they're turning 40 and 50 this year in the same month. And I asked them, what are you doing for your birthday? What do you want to do? They're like, I want to go skydiving. I was like, no. Have fun. I'll take pictures when you're falling down. So we've identified the tree. Let's go over it a little bit. Let's just go over it one more time. So somehow, some way, the first 7 years of your life, you absorbed, I don't have the courage to take risks. And then you had an emotional experience and it was, I'm too sensitive. And the subconscious mind is like, okay, this ball of energy, what does it tell me? What does this tell me about myself, other people in the world around me? Is this something new, or do I have to create a new bin for it? It's like, oh, this looks really well with, I don't have the courage to take risks. Boom. So the limiting beliefs and the negative programs, these were created at random times in your life, not in the order of when we uncovered them. So every time you had an emotional experience, your subconscious mind's like, what does this tell me about myself, other people in the world around me? Oh, it tells me that I fear the future. What looks good with this? What can I put this with? Is this something new? And I put it with this tree. So I fear the future. I don't want anything to change. I do not believe what I cannot see. I can't protect myself. Success is for others, not for me. I can't accept any other way, and it's not safe to feel. Because if you circle back to the main ones, I don't have the courage to take risks, and I am too sensitive. That is a sassy tree. I don't like this tree, but we cannot chop it down just yet. We have to identify the fuel source or it will come back. And LA Wild will be very mad at me. As the only girl, my brother was a tad bit, right? But man, I bet nobody messed with you. I bet nobody messed with you. All right. So we're gonna identify the trapped emotions, and then we're gonna go to the imbalances. I wasn't allowed to have emotions as a child, so this makes sense. Interesting. Okay, this is gonna be interesting to see what happens once we chop this down and different things that you'll experience. I freaking love this. Okay, are you ready to release some trapped emotions? I am. So are there any trapped emotions associated with this tree? Yes. Abandonment. Do you need to know more? No. Once we identify it, we release it right away. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of abandonment. Did you release a trapped emotion of abandonment? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Confusion. Do you need to know more? No. Hey, Katie. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of confusion. Did you release a trapped emotion of confusion? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Confusion again. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of confusion. Did you release a trapped emotion of confusion? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. All right, we have guilt. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of guilt. Whoa, that was a good one. Did you release a trapped emotion of guilt? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Are there any imbalances? Yes. So now we're in the body code. Energy, allergy or intolerance. An idea allergy. So an idea allergy. Awesome, Shannon. Can't wait. You're gonna love this. So an idea allergy is created by, the emotion is created by the mind. So you had an emotion, an emotional experience, and you decide to hold on to it. And your subconscious mind is like, well, what does this tell me about myself, the world, and other people around me? And if it hurt you that much, the subconscious will take that memory that is associated with this emotion. Oh my God, what is that? What was that? Little kitties. Thank you. The subconscious mind will take that memory, and everything associated with that memory is stranger danger, is dangerous. You will come in, if you come into contact with anything, even if it's a cup, that specific cup labeled stranger danger, you will get hurt. You will have that same experience. And so it will create these, the fight, flight, or freeze response, your own unique defense mechanism, self-sabotage, anger, anxiousness, anxiety, a flashbang, whatever it feels it needs to do to get you out of that situation. If you're about to get into contact or you are in contact with this is very similar to a fear or a phobia. So if you guys notice that randomly to you, consciously, it's randomly, subconsciously, it's not random at all. Whenever you go into an environment and you randomly get anxiety, ask yourself, what about this environment is causing my body to like sound the alarms, the stranger danger alarms? Is it a smell? Is it a tone of voice? Is it the actual environment? Is it an object nearby? Once you identify that, then it will help you release that anxiousness. It's powerful. Hey, Leb. Okay, so an idea allergy. There is a list here. We're going to find out what, not exactly, the closest thing to what you're just like, no. Your subconscious mind's like, never. Again, we're not co-signing for this. Being manipulated. So you may not put yourself in a position where you could be manipulated. Even if you have a hint, like a little hint of it. No, I'm out. See you later. Want nothing to do with it. So, do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to being manipulated. Ooh, lava chills. Hello. Did you release the idea allergy to being manipulated? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Y'all know what time it is. It is time to chop that tree. So if you would like to participate, get your axe, machete, chainsaw. You can even use your hands if you like to. We're going to release this tree. Oh, he's here. He's always here. He's in the shadows. All right, let's go ahead and begin. Oh my God, I get so triggered. There you go. So we'll see what happens once, well, we just released it, but once you have C4. That works too. So let's go ahead and release. I set the intention to release the negative programs. It's not safe to feel. I can't accept any other way. Success is for others, not for me. I can't protect myself. I release the limiting beliefs. I do not believe what I cannot see. I don't want anything to change. I fear the future. Release the faulty core belief. I am too sensitive. Release the faulty core identity. I don't have the courage to take risks. Did you release the? Did you release this tree? Yes. Now you have a gap. We dug everything out. Through it, gave it to the universe, gave it to the angels, and now we have this hole where this tree was in your mind. We have to do something with it. If we don't, you're going to feel very weird and you're going to be mad at me, and I don't want that. So we either fill it with positive statements or we defrag, which just means we cover it up. So do we need, for the subconscious gap, do we need positive statements? No. Can we defrag? Yes. So I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Did you release the subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to depression? No. And we're disconnected. How do you feel?